Good morning, students. Today we are going to do talk and listen activity of chapter number 14 and chapter number 16. Let's start with chapter 14, showing sympathy. We express sympathy towards someone in trouble or grief. It shows that we are feeling sorry for someone. When someone is in some problem or if somebody is sad at that time, we speak some words to them to show that we are feeling sorry, and that thing is expressing sympathy. Read the expressions given below. I am sorry to hear that your sister met with an accident. If your friend's sister she met with an accident, then we may say that I am sorry to hear that your sister met with an accident. You got punished without making a mistake. Poor you. So if someone gets punishment even though that person has not made any mistake, then we may say poor you. She has to leave all her friends. That's awful. If some girl has to leave all her friends in case of a family shifting to a new city, then at that time she means some girl, she has to leave all her friends. That is awful. Awful means bad. This is really sad. His favorite pet is lost. If someone has lost his favorite pet, then that is very sad. Now work with a partner and show sympathy in the given situations. So few situations are given and you have to work with a partner. You may make your parents or your brother sister your partner, and then you may do a conversation. So the first situation given is your friend is feeling sick. In that case, you may say, I am sorry to know that you have been suffering from fever for 2 days. And your friend may say that, yes, I am also very worried that exams are coming soon. And then you may say, don't worry, I'll help you to get your work completed. And your friend may say, thank you so much. Second, you heard that your neighbor's dog is unwell. In that case, you may say, I heard that Tommy is unwell. Poor Tommy. And your neighbor may say that yes, Tommy is unwell, but after taking medicine and rest, now he is feeling fine. In the third situation, it is being said that your brother received punishment for someone else's mistake. Means your brother has not made any mistake. Someone else has made mistake, but still your brother, he received punishment. So here in this case you may say, brother, you received punishment for someone else's mistake. That's awful. You should explain yourself to father. I am sure he will understand and I'll help you also. And then your brother may say, thank you, sister. I'll surely talk to father. In the fourth situation, your sister has broken her arm. So you may tell her that it is really sad, sister, that you have broken your arm. And your sister may say, yes, it hurts. It hurts really bad. And then you may say that, sister, within few days you will start feeling better. And your sister may say, thank you for your concern. So now a little poem is given. You have to listen to this poem very attentively. I am building a rocket. As soon as I am done, I am taking my friends on a trip to the sun. But what do you mean? The sun is too hot. Oh, well, I suppose I'll just pick a new sport. Just forget the rocket, it's out in the shed. I'm taking my friends out for pizza instead. So, here in the poem, somebody, he or she is building a rocket and he or she wants to take his or her friends on a trip to the sun. Then someone says that, what do you mean? Sun is very hot. We cannot go over there. And so he or she then decides that, okay, the rocket is already there outside in the shed, and so I'll take my friends for pizza instead. Now listen activity. Listen to the poem and answer the questions. So few questions are asked and you have to answer them. First one, what is the poet building? The poet is building a rocket. Second, where does the poet plan to go? Answer, the poet plans to go to the sun. The poet wanted to go to sun. Third, why does he want to cancel the planned trip? So the answer may be, he wants to cancel the planned trip because the sun is very hot. First, the poet wanted to take his or her friends to the sun, but then he wanted to cancel the trip. Why was it so? Because then the poet realized that the sun was very hot. Question 4. Where is the rocket? Answer. The rocket is out in the shed. Question 5. Where does the poet want to take his friends now? The poet wants to take his friends out for pizza. So after realizing that the sun is very hot, the poet wants to take his friends out for pizza. Now, chapter 16, Apologizing. You have been playing in your friend's garden. By mistake, you have trampled upon a newly planted flower bed. You are very scared. You tell your friend's father of your mistake. He is very angry. Work in pairs and make up a conversation with your friend's father asking for an apology. Given below are a few hints. So, here in the paragraph, it is being said that by mistake you have trampled upon a new flower bed, newly planted flower bed. And where have you done this mistake? In your friend's house. So, you have to go and tell your friend's father about your mistake and you have to apologize. You have to say sorry. Few hints are given. You have to work in pairs. So, to work in pair, you may select any of your family member. The hints given are accident, mistake, sorry, never do it again, help gardener to replant, pay for the plants and forgive. So you may say, Uncle, please forgive me. And your friend's father may say, what happened, my child? Then you may say, Uncle, by mistake, I have trampled upon your newly planted flower bed. Your friend's father may say, what a mistake! Do you know how much time was spent on planting it? You may say, I am sorry, uncle. It happened accidentally. I'll never do it again. And your friend's father may say, I'm very angry. Your sorry will not do anything. And then you may say, Uncle, I'll help the gardener to replant it. I'll pay for the plants also from my pocket money. And your friend's father may say, no need of it. You are just like my own child, that be careful next time. And you may say, forgive me, uncle. I'll surely be careful the next time. So in this way, a conversation may be done. Now, for the listen activity, you have to understand the given paragraph very carefully. Ants have 6 legs. Ants can lift 20 times their own body weight. The average life of an ant is about 40 to 60 days. Ants have 2 eyes. Each eye is made of many smaller eyes. A group of ants is called a colony. The home of ants is called an ant hill. Some ants sleep for 7 hours a day. There is a queen ant that lays eggs. So this paragraph is about ants and we get the information that ants have 6 legs and they're very strong because they can lift 20 times of their own body weight. Average life of ant is 40 to 60 days, means almost 2 months. Ants have 2 eyes and each eye is made of many smaller eyes. Group of ants is called colony. Home of ants is called anthill. Some ants they sleep 7 hours a day and there is a queen ant which lays eggs. So for the lesson activity, few statements are given and we have to say whether they are true or not. First one, ants have 6 legs. This is true. Second, ants can lift 50 times their own body weight. That is false. Third, a group of ants is called a herd. That is also false. Fourth, ants have 2 eyes. That is true. 5. Each eye is made of many smaller eyes. That is also true. The queen ant eats the eggs. That is false. Today we are keeping till here. Thank you.